Hey everyone.
Hey.
It's gonna be a little different video today. It feels a little weird for us because we're sitting.
Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
I should change my shoes and my shirt, probably. But we're gonna talk deer resistance today because that's a super important topic for most people.
Yeah.
If you don't deal with deer, God bless you.
Yeah.
You're
And
lucky.
I'm extremely jealous.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse to have deer. They're beautiful animals. We have 2 babies running around right now. They've chosen the woods behind our house as the home with the mom.
Yep.
Gorgeous animals, but a pain in our garden.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the ways that we've used to, I don't want to say deer proof. There's no way to completely
deer proof anything.
Yeah,
like
doesn't happen.
If they're hungry enough, they're going to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll talk about the ways that we've learned over time to help prevent deer from coming in as often as they normally would. So we're going to take you through a few products. Now, this is not a sponsored video.
No.
These are products that we 100% use and have used for quite a while.
Yeah.
And have seen success with. I've used other products. They've not compared to the ones that we use now. We do use a combination of things. There's no one thing that's going to work. And again, if they're hungry enough, they're going to eat.
Yeah.
So the first thing is plant things that they will avoid. That's your number one way to avoid having your plants eaten. Alliums, things that smell. Lavender, things that smell. Russian sage.
Petunias?
Petunias actually are a really good one. They don't like the texture of those as well. So plants that have a texture, things with fuzz on them, like lamb's ear, anything that has an odd texture, they tend not to eat. Now, they may nibble. They'll try and decide they don't like it. Our Russian sage last year, they did take part of one of our plants, but they decided, oh, I don't like this, and they left the rest alone. So things like that, they tend not to bother. So try to plant those types of plants. That's really important. Also, if you want to plant a lavender hedge in front of your garden, that may help keep them out of the garden because they're going to smell that lavender and kind of stay away from things. Also, things like foxglove, milkweed, things that are poisonous. If you've got pets, maybe not such a good idea. We do keep some of that down here. We're at our pond right now, and our dogs don't come down here.
No.
So we don't have to worry about that. They'll avoid those types of plants as well because, of course, they're poisonous, right? So we've done a really good job for next season in lining the back of the pond with foxglove. They're biennial, so they're only going to give us foliage this year, but we'll have the nice big plumes next year.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that helps to keep the deer away a little bit. Next thing are the products. Let's talk products. So this is the first thing that we use. This is Safer brand, Deer Off, Deer Repellent, and they're little capsules. So these actually come in a pack of 6. They come with stakes that are included. They're bent. You just unfurl them. We'll insert a video here of what they look like actually in the landscape. I do have these dotted all throughout the garden, like they're everywhere. I think there's 12 out right now, something like that. I keep these packs on hand. I did get this from Amazon. You can get them at Lowe's. You can get them at Home Depot. They were cheaper on Amazon for us. So I'll link them in the description if you want to take a look. But these have worked really, really well. They do have a small radius of like 8 feet. Not so great, but we put one in every container. We put them kind of spread out within that 8 feet margin, and they work really, really good. So we do keep these on hand. They work for about, it says for the whole season. Easy to use, odorless to humans. That's an important one because the other ones are not. Weatherproof, and airflow carries it across your garden. It does say it lasts all season somewhere. I saw that somewhere. They don't.
No, we've replaced them once already.
And they about a month and a half, maybe 2 months if you're lucky. But they do need to be replaced often, and just to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about the next one?
Oh, the second one. I guess we could do the spray.
Your favorite.
This is like my tried and true. This.
I can smell it from here.
It is rotten. It's disgusting. It's the liquid fence deer and rabbit repellent, and it is the most stinkingest thing you'll ever smell, probably in your entire life.
It's terrible.
But it does dissipate. It does. This one's closed. I usually keep 2 of them on hand because we spray a lot.
Yeah.
I would say if your area is not like super high traffic deer, you might not need to spray as much as we do. But
Depends on your weather as well.
yeah, it depends on the weather too. Like this even says like if it heavy, lots of rain, heavy rain, it'll wash away.
Yeah.
And the reason we've battled so much here recently with, I know you've probably seen some of our videos, the deer have been in our eating everything.
A few things. Now that said, I do want to say
It's rained a lot.
it has rained a lot, but 2, they haven't taken out everything.
No, it's been like
We've lost 2 plants maybe and some
select
sunflowers.
things like
That's about it.
sunflowers, the 9-bark, and
One plant.
the skirt of my Ruby Falls redbud.
Yeah, but not a great deal.
no.
I mean, in the past, before we started using this stuff, they'd wipe it out.
Oh yeah, they would just
Like,
eat
they
all
would
of
take
it.
it all.
They would
Yeah.
eat all of it. But this is, safe for pets and other animals and all that. The scent does dissipate, like when you spray it. I would say
It's a
don't
few
plan
hours.
on going outside for a little bit unless you really want to sit and bask in this scent.
Yeah.
But once it dries down, you don't smell it. You don't even really notice it.
And 2, you want it to smell bad. That's the whole
Yeah.
purpose of it. The reason that these work is because it makes the deer think there's danger. It kicks in their instincts and it makes them want to kind of flee and stay out of that area. So we do a border all the way. The deer are right there.
Yeah,
I can see them.
They're all the way. They're right there.
They're right there, people. They're literally right there.
If I got up and
us.
showed you, they would run off. But they're at the end of the garden right now.
Yeah, they're right
just
there.
staring.
But we do. It says liquid fence, I think,
Yeah,
on it.
it is. It's liquid fence.
Um,
I spray a border of it.
Yeah.
And I'll insert some clips of me spraying it and how I spray it. But I spray a border all the way around the road and the hill, like where they would come down off the hill into the garden. Just try to make a fence, literally liquid fence, and then I spray everything with it as well, like
Yeah,
all the
plants.
flowers, all that. Like I make the border first, and then I go in and I spray everything else.
Yeah.
Some things that we know that the deer would like to eat, like our hostas and redbuds, I like soak the leaves really good, like
Yeah, that's a thing
good
too. We
spray on
know
it.
better than to plant hostas, but
Yeah,
the
they're
hostas.
so pretty.
So
I
you're
will
gonna
say
take a
we've
risk.
only lost what
2.
2 to the deer
Yeah.
this year, which
Not
out
terrible.
of as many as we have, that's really good. So, I will say the tried and true is the liquid fence. Like out of all of it, it's my favorite.
That would be my first choice if you have to choose one product. Again, we like the combination of all 3 of the products that we use.
We just have high traffic deer.
We
though.
do.
And
There's about 10 to 12
that
in the
are
herd.
yeah, and it doesn't
What is a
help.
pack of deer called?
I don't know. We'll call it the herd, but
I don't
it
know.
doesn't help that his dad keeps them in the area.
He feeds them.
He
Well, but that's
feeds
actually
them.
good.
Yeah,
Our-
and they go and they just
Yeah.
live up the road from
My
us.
parents
but-
are right there,
Yeah.
and my dad does feed them, and
Yeah.
that's actually a good thing because it gives them a food source away from
Yeah.
the garden, and it keeps them fed.
Yeah.
So that does help us as well.
They just trot down here for dessert.
Well, I think the reason that we've had more issues last year, they didn't bother a thing, and that was because we were diligent on the products that we used,
Yeah.
and because there wasn't a mama that had stationed herself
Yeah.
right behind our house
Yeah.
with her babies.
And now we have that.
That makes a difference. So I think that's why she's coming in to feed. I think the babies are down here as well.
Yeah.
I've seen them actually in the pond.
Yeah,
So-
they just they just have a blast.
Yeah.
The little ones do. They just hop all over the place.
And again, we don't mind. It's
No.
just we don't want them to eat everything. But again, that's probably the
Yeah.
one that I would choose above all others. Use it at minimum once a week.
yeah, I do
At
it.
minimum once a week.
If it rains heavy for us, like we've really been getting rain a lot
Every day.
and I've been spraying like twice a week now,
Yeah.
and still, I guess where the rain has just been so much, it's just not able to dry all the way.
But yeah, it works really,
Mhm.
really well. Again, we've lost a couple of plants this year, but not a huge amount. I
Nope.
mean, considering what all we've got and the amount of deer that we have, we're considering that lucky. So that works really, really
Yeah.
well.
And the last one is the powder. It's the same. It's liquid fence deer and rabbit repellent, but it's granular. It's like powder. Really.
Yeah. And it smells, but it doesn't
doesn't
smell like
smell like
that,
that.
and it doesn't leave a long-lasting odor.
Yeah.
Now, this only works for up to 6 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
So whatever you're putting in, this is great for our containers.
Yeah.
I do sprinkle it on our arborvitae
Yeah.
because they love the arborvitae. So I
Yeah.
do sprinkle it inside the plant, all over the
Yeah.
plant. And we do that once a month.
Yep, this once a month.
Yeah, once a month. Now, it will wash away as well.
Yep.
So if it rains, again, probably more often, just like
Yeah.
with the other one.
Oh, I forgot to say the spray, it's supposed to last 6 to 8 weeks
Yeah, it doesn't.
per spray.
Doesn't.
But it doesn't last that long.
No.
In our experience, it doesn't.
Once a week minimum.
Yeah.
I'm just from our experience, and we're not
Yep.
experts. We
No.
don't work for this company. From our experience,
Yeah.
once a week.
Once a week.
At minimum.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, just to be safe. And if we're not diligent on that once a week, we've got deer in our garden.
Mm-hmm.
If we keep up on the once or twice a week, we can tell the difference in
Yep.
the traffic that we see. I've actually seen them stop where we actually spray the
Mhm.
border coming in, so we know that it works because we've seen it work firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
But the powder, again, I do sprinkle it everywhere just to keep them away, especially on the lower plants. But primarily, I use that for the containers.
Yeah.
I put it all over the containers, inside, on the whatever's hanging over. I just sprinkle it everywhere. Our mailbox,
Mm-hmm.
I sprinkle it on all the plants in our containers, and it really helps them there too. Now, I will say with the powder, they will sometimes nibble. They'll get the scent of it, and then they'll
And
walk
then they'll
away.
stop. Yeah.
So you may get a little nibble activity, but you won't lose your entire plant,
No.
which is really the important part. Again, you're not going to stop the deer completely. It's not going to happen. I don't care how much that plant says deer proof on it. There is no such thing as a deer proof plant.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to eat it, they're going to eat it.
Yeah.
Case in point, I have some yellow twig dogwoods that are in a deer proof can, proven winners.
Yeah.
They ate every leaf off of that
Yeah.
in the container. I hadn't even planted it yet, and they ate every leaf off of it. So there's no plant that is deer proof. There is no system that is deer proof. But these things
This is
are the
just
things
our-
that we've learned
Yeah.
help us to control the deer, at least in some tiny form or fashion. So
Mhm.
hopefully that will benefit you as well. Let us know in the comments if you deal with deer
Yeah.
pressure as well, and how you maintain that. I know
Yeah.
we got a couple good comments on another video a few days ago when we talked about our sunflowers getting eaten, which I don't
Oh,
think you
yeah,
can stop the
the-
sunflowers from getting eaten. They love sunflowers, so
Mhm.
that was my fault for planting them, but I wanted
He
something
just had
tall.
some seeds.
But yeah, they mentioned an electronic,
Like a thing that you put in the ground.
electronic not an electronic fence, but it gives off a signal and kind of
Yeah,
gives
makes
them a
them
little
not-
tiny shock if they go near it. I haven't looked into that too much, but I would love to hear what you do to help with your deer, because we're open to suggestions. I mean, these 3 products are great for us.
Yep. You can get them all at your big box stores.
Yeah.
Or online too.
You can get
And
them
they're-
online too.
They're not very expensive.
I have
This
found
is-
that the liquid is actually cheapest at Lowe's for
Yeah.
us.
It's in our and our location for deer. We didn't even mention where we're at. Zone 7A.
Yeah, we're in Virginia. We're in the mountains of Virginia.
Yeah. Southwest Virginia.
Yep.
But the spray, it's probably the most inexpensive at Lowe's. I don't know about Home Depot. I haven't bought it there. or
It's
even looked at
actually
it.
higher at Home Depot. The spray that I found is lower at Lowe's, and the packets, they are best on Amazon. They're
Amazon.
about $3 cheaper
The
on Amazon.
powders, Lowe's as well.
No, Walmart.
Walmart for the powder.
Yeah, Walmart for the powder. I know it's crazy that we go to 3 different places,
Yeah.
but you get different prices everywhere you go.
Yeah. And, if you're like the typical person, you're going to go to Walmart at some point.
Most people do.
At some
Most people do.
point during the week, you're going to make that
Dreaded
Walmart
trip. Dreaded trip.
whether it's for
But-
groceries or whatever.
Yeah, Walmart does not have, or our Walmart, I should say that, our Walmart does not have the
The
larger
spray.
size. They have the spray, but they do not have the larger
Yeah.
size, and it's best to go with that larger size because you're going to use it enough.
Yeah.
Shake it really, really, really good because
Yeah.
it does,
Yeah.
it has sediment, and you want that to be mixed up really, really well.
I wear
Um,
gloves with mine, like cheap latex, like throwaway gloves.
Yeah, it will get on your
'Cause
skin and it will
and I
smell.
take a shower immediately afterwards. And I sometimes, if the wind is blowing, I try not to spray it when the wind's blowing. But if it does, I leave my clothes outside. I don't bring them in the house unless you're going to wash them immediately, because
They're gonna smell.
It's on you.
Yeah, they're going to smell. yeah, so again, let us know in the comments what you do to help with your deer pressure. If you use these products and you love them, let us know that as well. We'd love to hear that
Yeah.
other people are having success with them. We love the deer. They are
Yeah.
such a wonderful thing to have, and we love the wildlife that we have in general. So as always, what are they going to do?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We appreciate you as always. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for interacting with us. We appreciate you so much. Your comments, your likes,
Yeah.
your subscribes help us in so many ways, and we really appreciate that. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.